Hey adventurers, thanks for joining us once again. Please stay to the end for a silly knock-knock joke. Enjoy! Roger Radcliffe was a musician. He lived in an apartment in London with Pongo, his pet Dalmatian dog. Ooh, he looks like a composer. One splendid day, Roger got married. His lovely new wife was named Anita, and she had a beautiful lady Dalmatian named Perdita. Pongo and Perdita fell in love too. Soon, Perdita and Pongo became proud parents of 15 little puppies. Life seemed perfect until an old friend of Anita's, Cruella de Vil, came to see the puppies. Cruella waltzed into the room, demanding to see the adorable puppies and their beautiful coats. She even proclaimed that she would buy them all. "Oh, no, you won't," said Roger. "They're not for sale." "You fools," Cruella cried. "You'll be sorry." And she stormed out of the house. One night, Cruella sent her 2 henchmen, the Badoon brothers, to dognap the puppies. The police immediately launched an investigation. But as the days went by, the puppies were still not found. At last, Pongo said to Perdita, "I'm afraid it's all up to us." Pongo decided to try the twilight bark. This was the quickest way for dogs to send and receive news across the country. That evening, from the top of Primrose Hill, Pongo sent the alarm, "Bark, bark, bark, howl!" Then Pongo and Perdita waited. After a moment, an answering bark was heard. "It's the Great Dane at Hampstead," said Pongo, and he barked the message about the missing puppies. The Great Dane then barked out an all-dog alert, sending the news all over London. The twilight bark reached an old sheepdog called the Colonel, who lived on a farm. The Colonel's friends, a horse named the Captain, and a cat named Sergeant Tibbs, listened too. They were all concerned to hear that 15 puppies had been stolen. "That's funny," Tibbs said to the Captain and the Colonel. "I heard puppies barking over the old de Vil house last night." "But no one lives there now," said the Colonel. "We must go and see what's going on." So the Colonel and Tibbs went quietly up to the house and peered through a broken window. Inside the house, Horace and Jasper Badoon were eating supper and relaxing in front of the television. All around the room, there were puppies. Not 15 puppies. Not even 50 puppies. Tibbs counted 99 puppies. That's so many dogs. The Colonel quickly returned to the Captain's stable and loudly barked the good news. Within no time at all, the twilight bark sent the message all the way back to London that the puppies had been found. The good news finally reached the ears of Perdita and Pongo. They set off across the snowy countryside as fast as they could to rescue the puppies. That's right, Mama's coming.
And Daddy.
Mama and Daddy are coming, that's right. Meanwhile, Sergeant Tibbs was keeping watch on the house. When he saw Cruella drive up to the front door, he went to the broken window to hear what was happening. Cruella was barking out orders. She wanted the puppies' skins for coats. "I'll be back first thing in the morning," and with that warning, she left. For coats? How awful! Tibbs could not believe it. He had to save those poor puppies.
Who said that?
Tibbs. There wasn't a moment to lose. As soon as the Badoons began watching television again, Tibbs crept through the broken window and whispered to the nearest puppy, "Tell everyone they must escape. Cruella's after your coats." When all the puppies had been alerted, Tibbs led them out of the room and up the stairs to find a hiding place. Meanwhile, the Colonel had met up with Perdita and Pongo and led them to the de Vil house. They arrived just in the nick of time and quickly bounded into action. "Don't you mess with my puppies," say those parents.
Yes.
Perdita went after Horace while Pongo tore at Jasper Badoon's trousers. As the fight was going on, Sergeant Tibbs led the puppies out of the house to safety of the Captain's stable. Whoa, he knocked him in the fireplace. All right. Leaving the Badoons in a heap on the floor, Perdita and Pongo dashed after the puppies. Are our 15 all here? Asked Perdita anxiously. Your 15, a few more, replied the captain. There are 99. 99, said Pongo, astonished. Whatever did Cruella want with 99 puppies? There was silence for a moment. The one little puppy said, she was going to make fur coats out of us. Perdita and Pongo looked at each other in horror. They had never heard of anything so evil. We'll just take them all back to London with us, said Perdita. I'm sure Roger and Nita will look after them. Ooh, think he's yawning? They look tired. Perdita, Pongo, and the puppy set off back to London. Fearing that Cruella would come after them, Pongo made the puppies roll in some soot until they looked like little black Labradors. Quick, into this van, said Pongo. It's going to London. Pongo had just enough time to leap onto the tailboard as the van sped off, escaping Cruella and the Badoons. Back in London and home at last, Roger and Nita hugged the tired puppies. 14, 15, counted Roger. 62, 94, and 5 over there. That's 101 Dalmatians, counting Perdita and Pongo. Whatever are we going to do with them all? Asked Anita. Why, keep them, of course, said Roger. We'll buy a big house and have a Dalmatian plantation. And that's exactly what they did. Yeah.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Police. Police who? Please hurry up. It's nearly lunchtime. Rumble, rumble, says my tummy.